Hello, everyone. I'm Anindita Ghoshal. I'm the Dean Internationalism at SDPS International School, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. And today I've got a wonderful opportunity to be in front of you talking about the challenges and the opportunities that we are facing in the education, especially in the school education sector right now. So basically, if I want to begin with incidents like COVID-19, they have taught us a lot. Like we have understood that the complete format of education, how the teaching learning process happened before that and after that has changed quite a lot. Unfortunately or fortunately, it has helped us get into the digital space. Those teachers who were like old school, not that much tech savvy or prone to usage of a lot of technology have learned that. And that's how the entire scenario of teaching learning has changed over the past couple of years. But at the same time, we would see that there are so many other things that have crept into the whole space, which has led to us even think more on these lines. And if in today's scenario we talk, then talking of the national education policy, which was introduced back in 2020, there were a lot of importance was given to the skill and vocational training, right? And so many things were told to the schools to adapt. But unfortunately, if as far as my understanding goes, I have seen many schools not even understanding the basic idea of NEP. They talk about it a lot, but we don't see them actually getting into the core of the things. We don't know whom to blame to, but yes, schools do have to take call. Understanding the national curriculum framework also is important as to how we can develop the much needed skills that are there and what it takes to get into the whole format and ease up the things for the children. Now, if I talk about the youth of the country, we know that more than 50% of our youth is under the age of, say, 25 or 20, and about more than 65% is less than 35. So we can say that we are having, in India, we are having youth citizenship more than the average higher aged ones. So if I talk about the skills to be developed, we do need to add on a lot of skill enabled youth for the future. Otherwise, they won't be competitive enough. And if I see the type of teaching that is happening in the current scenario, we can see that a lot of skill management is missing in the school curriculum, basically. So over there, we need to enable the students or empower them with the skills needed so as to make them technology ready, future ready, and ready to take on the world. I'm talking especially in the Indian scenario right now, that skill enhancement is very, very important. And we need to work on, there is an urgent basis to work on the skills right in the school space, right? So, and due to this, we need a lot of technology enabled and skill enabled teachers as well, right? So we need to train the teachers to get a good lot of skill enabled students also. Another issue that comes to my mind right now is the need to collaborate, right? If we talk of the world scenario, there's a lot of good work happening in school education and higher education. And fortunately or unfortunately, we can say that we are still not that much into the frame. Why? If I want to distinguish or kind of create a differentiator between the higher level categories where schools are belonging to the upper strata, where a lot of technology, skill, and other things are available to them. If I talk about those students and compare to the ones that do not have the privilege of having all these with them, it becomes very difficult if I want to talk in those terms. So we need to see that people who had the opportunity of having these privileges where they have got the ideas, where they have understood how to get the skill sector rolling, they must ensure that they are sharing their best practices. I do believe that sharing of best practices is a need of the hour. We must learn to collaborate. We must learn to work together in order to develop or enhance our learning. These kind of places where we all meet and exchange our views, I think they are the perfect platforms for all to come on the same page, and that's all we all are aspiring for. And in future, I wish that competition, though it should be healthy, but reduces, and more of collaboration and partnership uh, is valued and encouraged. With that, today I would kind of try to end my thoughts over here. Thank you for having me.